I'm going to be watching and answering 36 Question Women Have for Men by BuzzFeed. Yeah, I have seen a few other people do it, but this will be the beginning of my series talking about men's issues and the issues with feminism. If you want to see more, hit the like button and please do subscribe. So let's get into it. It doesn't matter if we're the same gender as Trump. I mean, like, I'm also the same gender as Hitler, Stalin, plenty of other people. There are also awful, there were awful women in history, so it doesn't matter whether or not, if we're the same gender as Trump. I mean, yes, I do not like him at all. I think he's one of the worst presidents ever. But I mean, it doesn't matter, considering that it's either male or female. So if there's gonna be bad people, obviously gonna be bad people on both sides. But it seems like you can't really understand that. Let's continue. Well, it was just the intro. Whatever. I don't feel I need to hate them. They're not funny at all. I never find romantic comedies funny. And they're all the same way too. And I just really don't like them. Not only just because they're unfunny and written by women and made for women. So I don't know. I guess it's. I don't like the way they portray the guys in here, because it's like, why can't the guy just be a guy? Why does he have to be either really annoying or be the best or whatever? Like, it's either, in those movies, it's like, the guy is super annoying and the girl doesn't want to date him, and it seems like he's just pestering her to date him, and then they end up falling in love because of some comedy thing, because it's comedy. Or it's just the guy's like the best guy, or whatever, you know. It just... or maybe because best guys was probably not romantic comedies, whatever. I just hate romance and romantic comedy movies. It's so boring to watch. That's not all guys. Women do it too. So everyone likes this, everyone likes that. I mean, I do that. But those are just blanket things. It's like I try to correct myself on that sometimes. There should be a lot of people, or most of, rather than everyone. But it's not just a male thing. Everyone does it. So there, I did that again. I mean, a lot of people do that. Both male and female. You write those movies. Those are rom-coms, and men don't write those. And if they do, it's not because they wanted to write them doing that. Never heard anybody talk about boobs. I've heard people talk about penises. Yes. Big conversations. Not gay ones, just joking around. But never boobs. I mean, I had the conversation, boobs and butt, but I mean, never, like, for hours, maybe 2 minutes. I don't. Some I don't watch because I don't like the actress starring in it. Yeah, I did unfortunately watch Captain Marvel, which I will make another video about why I don't like, featuring Brie Larson. I don't like her, and I watched it anyway because my brother wanted to watch it. So. I don't not watch them, I just don't like the actresses in them if I were not to watch them. Normally I don't care. I just don't like whenever they push feminist messages with the main character, like Captain Marvel. I prefer a main lead woman who is just a good character, regardless if she's male or female. She just happens to be female. It's not she is a feminist or pushing girl power, being way too overpowered, like in Captain Marvel. Because most women are not funny. Yes, there are some women who are funny. I find Leslie Jones funny. She's really funny on SNL. But a lot of women just aren't funny. I mean, their jokes are bad, and you have to be a woman to understand them. And then they get mad at men for not laughing at the jokes, even though it's women-oriented jokes. You're probably not. I mean, I'm not funny. Like, everyone says I'm annoying. But you seem and look really annoying. That doesn't... What? Because, obviously, if you wanted to hook up with a guy, then you're not obsessed, but you like the guy. And I don't know a single guy who's ever said that. I've heard no one ever say that besides you. Then leave. Don't tell him to leave. You can leave. Because, why would you... Let me hear that again. Because you're supposed to, like, why don't you stick with one person, not go around, like, if you had an STD and you went around sleeping with as many people as you want, you could have given all those people an STD. Look at that, you might have killed somebody. Stick with one person. It's simple. And if you don't like the person, move on to the next person. But don't just keep sleeping around and leaving those guys behind. That's not true at all. It's quite the opposite. It's like, why would... No, I think that if you hear about a guy who sleeps around, it's like... I don't even know the word for it. It's like a... It's like a man. Whatever, it's just... Why would... I've never heard anybody congratulate a guy for sleeping around. Not once. It just doesn't make sense why anybody would do that. He could be doing the same thing, he could be giving STDs. Or I guess STDs. I've never heard anybody say that. I actually think that you should wait until you really know them. I don't think you should wait until necessarily after marriage, but near there. If you're basically engaged or you are engaged somewhere there, to the point where you know the person so well, I don't think they, after 3 days, she's, what word did she use? A tease, yeah, really. A tease, when you're trying to get to know the girl, that makes sense. I've never heard any guy say that. All the guys, adult men I've talked to, they say they want to wait to having sex. And a slut on the first one, because you don't know the guy, and you're just having, and it's probably drunk if it's on the first date, or most of them wanted to. I don't know what scenario you've been in, lady, but that doesn't make any sense at all. I've never heard anyone say that. What world does no mean yes? No means no. No one said that no means yes. Yes means yes, no means no. Are they talking about consent? What do you... There are issues with consent when... No, I think they're getting it from the fact that half the time a guy will have sex with a girl that she said yes to, he said yes to, and afterwards she'll go, no, I didn't want to have sex with you. Doesn't make sense. Why'd you say yes in the first place? And the guy gets, like, arrested for rape. It's absolutely mind-blowing that would happen. I don't... That might be what they're referring to, might not be. Probably is so. Women are literally made and taught from birth to share their emotions. Now, in my generation, boys are too, but not as much as women still. So, yes, they are very emotional. Their emotions will take control of them most of the time, depending on the woman. There can be a strong woman. I'm not saying there isn't. There could be a strong woman who has control of her feelings and can be a good leader. I don't know. Never seen it happen with our country yet, so. But I haven't heard any guy justify catcalling. And I've seen women catcall guys too. So, what's your point? Because that's how relationships. Well, if you're in a relationship, that's how it works. You're nice to each other, you like each other, then you have sex. But, I don't know. I've never heard anybody just say if you're nice to someone, you get by. I don't know where any of these claims are coming from. Because that's a way to move the relationship. I don't understand. I've seen women just send nudes without, and then get mad whenever the guys ask to send nudes afterward. Like it happened to my friend. So. How come when feminists tackle on top of guys and they say they're the worst people ever, they're oppressors, and then when they have their son, why is it not okay then? Tell me that. It's not because you're a woman, it's because you're either point is stupid or you're just rambling. Or I have a better idea than you. Not because you're a woman. It's a thing called balls. I hate manspreading I hate that idea that we just do it just to do it. If our legs were closed, it would crush our balls, and when we're sitting down, we spread them so far apart, not only to prevent from crushing our balls, but also our gravity point is like up here, when for women it's like down here. I guess you can't see down here. So when we sit, we have to have our legs spread out, because if our legs are together, we're probably gonna fall over if we're not sitting like all the way into the chair. So the points on our legs and are also it's just making it easier for us to sit. Scientifically, like also women's body are a lot more curved down here, and then guys are like a lot more straight. So it's just I remember reading something about it where it said that the science said we need to sit like this. And also, I don't want my balls crushed if you want a next generation of kids. Your boobs are in front of you, not on the side of you. You hang your arms down like this. Your boobs are out here, not here. Who's your armpits? Yeah, that would. Then you have to stand like this. But your boobs are in front of you. Yes, they kind of come out to the side, but you can still stand with your arms. The way they come out is in front to the side, not directly to the side right here, right here. It's not talking about stretching your vagina. It's talking about like muscle strength, and scientifically speaking, on average, men are stronger than women because that's the way we are built. I'm not discrediting any women bodybuilders or women who are naturally strong, or saying that all men are strong. Yes, there are men who are weak, like myself. Though, men are built bigger, built stronger, built more muscles, built to do more of the heavy lifting work. But that's because that's not having to do with strength. That's the doctor pulling. You're sitting there, the doctor's pulling. And if you have a C-section, yes, it hurts more, I'm assuming. We're cutting the stomach open and pulling out. It's not. When talking about strength, it's talking about, again, muscle strength, not down there. Because we've been taught from birth that showing our emotions makes us look weak, and the only way that women would like us is if we didn't show our emotions, and whenever we do show our emotions, the women say, show your emotions, we show our emotions, and then they tell us that we're weak and we don't mean anything, and they want us to man up. It means we're human, but when we don't get sexual attraction, which is the ultimate goal in life, don't tell me it's not, then well, if the ultimate goal in life is to get the other gender's attraction, which is the point of humor, and also just everything having to do with that, then I don't even remember what I was saying. Then I can't remember what was it. Oh, when we show our emotions, it makes us look weaker and less appealing, and we're competing for women because that's just the way it always has been. So if we show our emotions, women don't like us because of that. Well, obviously, why would we want to show our emotions? Also, like I keep saying, we've been taught for years and years and years not to show our emotions. It's not anybody like to curse. Like, men get scolded as much as women do. Just because they do it more in movies and TV shows doesn't mean that you don't. Like, you can go and do it. If you're on a TV show, say, I want to curse. I don't care. I don't give a damn. It's not right for anybody to curse. Normally, in a setting where that's acceptable, then either gender can curse. But in the setting where it's not acceptable, neither gender can curse. The day that language was invented. Because there's a little thing called genders in French, Spanish, English. No, not English. Why I said English one that doesn't have. French, Italian, Spanish, and all the Greek, all the Romance languages have genders, and that's the way it works. You have a male version of a word and a female version of a word, and let me tell you something. We don't necessarily have that in English, but we kind of do. Boy is boy. Girl is girl. See, those words are gendered. And so is the word feminism, because it means to represent your femininity. And masculinity is also a men's word. So, words have always been gendered, long since before you were born. Because most of the time, they're not actually talking about rape. Most of the time, they're just trying to get the man arrested and lose everything that he has, or just to get him away from him. You know, in India, you can say that a woman, a guy looked at you, or even just, like, came near you, and that guy can get arrested for rape. You know, in a few states of the country, it's just, there's so many laws saying protecting it, and also some of the most famous rape studies have actually included drunk consensual sex and then retracted afterward, and several other forms of consensual sex. So it's my instinct to doubt you, because you're probably not telling the truth. You can give me some evidence, or maybe if you didn't come up with so many fake claims in the past, maybe I'd believe you. Never heard that. I guess, I'm not sure, but is there mood swings involved? I don't know, so I can't really answer that one. Because it's the same reason why guys, women don't like, I don't know. I guess because it's not your real face. Yes, I do like women who have makeup on. That's a lot of the women I'm attracted to. But, I think that I should be able to see the woman's actual face without either plastic surgery done or makeup. I just think, because it is false advertising, it's not your actual face, it's makeup. I mean, yes, I do want you to wear makeup, but it does make, not you, no, definitely not you, but some women, it makes them look prettier, but it is false advertising, because it's not their actual face. You do. Wait, what? How? What about it? If it's hard? Does it even matter? And what is the dick size matters? And also, what do you count? Are you counting the length when it's long or when it's short? I mean, when it's soft. I'm so confused. Those same white men, or or maybe their grandfathers gave you the right to vote. So I would stop talking if I were you, unless you want to get into court and actually run for office. Maybe you should run for office. Maybe you should make your campaign a little bit interesting and not about feminism. Maybe you can get elected. Maybe you can change those laws. It's not a white-only thing. In 1920, we absolved that, and you can run for office. No? Why are you asking? Because it's 2 times the fun. And also, a lot of times women are obsessed with gay guys and lesbians. On Pornhub, that by the gender of who searched what. Lesbians is the most searched thing by women. It hurts so bad. They tingle. Like, it's so sensitive. Why are you asking that? Why does this have to do with anything? We don't have to try to be manly. It's built into our genetic code. It's built into us. I don't understand why there's a question about this. I actually want gender equality probably more than you do, considering that you are feminists, and feminists strive to take that away from men. You don't. It's the same. You didn't account for time worked, the rate of men who wanted to ask for a raise more than women, the fact that most men take more chances than women, the different jobs, and also several other counters, like how many days that men work, how many vacation days women take, how many hours the men actually work, and how much productivity the men get done, and certain things like that. There are some jobs where women do make more than men, excuse me. It doesn't. Why are you using 2 different numbers? Stick with one number. So is it different for every job? So one job is just 0 for $1, and this job is 99 cents for $1, and this job is 69 for $1? I don't know. Because you keep changing it. How are you supposed to increase it if you're using different numbers? It's not, because it doesn't exist. The wage gap is not real. I'm not. And most of the time, if it's a feminist who has more money than I am, she has more power than I do. She has more power than I do, then she can spread her message and get everyone to believe her false message, which is already built into our society. Like, obviously, companies and places are just afraid to allow the men's issues come through, but they're fine promoting women's stuff. Because most of the time their opinions are annoying and no one cares and no one asks them for their opinion. Depends on the opinion. If you agree with the opinion, obviously you're going to say, oh, that's great, I agree with you, it's something we have in common. But if it's not, then it's like, oh, leave it alone. Because that is how humor works. Get it through your head. I literally made a video 3 days ago talking about this. Oh my god. You can say whatever the hell you want. It doesn't matter what you say. It only matters whether or not it's specifically about somebody. Who am I going to speak up to? Say to them, oh, don't make jokes about women? That's offensive to me, a guy. We don't have privilege. In fact, that I've been discriminated against for being a man. And don't doubt me just because I am a man. I have had those experiences. I can go into it in another video. I'm not sure what. You don't have privilege. Oh, I already answered that question, sorry. What am I supposed to do something, guys? Isn't that the point of the video you're making? Well, thank you so much for watching, guys. Please hit the like button and subscribe. I hope you enjoyed the video. I'll see you guys next time. Peace out.